Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I have another project for DIemond Dies design team. DIemond Dies recently came out with 9 or I believe 10 new dies in their latest release, and they are so cute and they could all work so well together like the dies that I'm going to show you right now. But if you follow the link below to DIemond Dies and check them all out, and use coupon code Thanks Karen when you spend $35 or more, you'll receive 10% off your purchase price, plus you'll receive free shipping. So that's a great deal. She has a great variety over there, so check them out. For my project, I created a mini album. I couldn't wait to use this, and this is called the Laura's Little Purse mini album. And I believe our Laura from Laura Loves Lace here on YouTube, and a talented member of our design team had a hand in creating this die, which I think is very exciting. It's a gorgeous die, and wait till you see the mini album I was able to create using this die. Really super cute, and it measures about 6.5 by 6. I think this is 6 and this is 6.5. So really a great size. And then there is the dress form, and see, doesn't this, you know, these two just seem to go in the same theme, right? So there's the dress form die, really cute. I love this one because it looks like it's retro, like there's a retro dress on there. Really cool. And then the sugar plum flowers. These are new, and this I believe is a 6-piece set. 3, 4, 5, 7-piece set. This is a 7-piece set. So this is a great deal. These make the cutest little flowers, especially this tiny little one. I love using this tiny little one. So I used those, and then of course the bow dies. It's the set of 3 bow dies. Now for my project I used the largest and the medium. I didn't use the tiny one because I just didn't think I would be able to manipulate that tiny bow. Or maybe I created the middle and the small one. I don't know, you'll see. I'm so sorry, but they come out so cute. Wait till you see. So this is a great deal because you do get the 3 sizes. So that's terrific. And then the nesting top note dies. And I used, I believe it's the 4-inch, or maybe it's the 3-inch size in my mini album as photo mats. I also used, well, I'll show you when I get to it. Sorry. And this is the paper collection that I created my album out of. It's a Kane Company, Brenda Walton's, and it's called Madeline. And I've had this paper forever. I love this paper, and I am glad to have killed this stack with this last project. As you can see, I have 1 sheet left, so yay. But it's really beautiful. Wait till you see. So this is my album using the Laura's Little Purse mini album set. Isn't that cute? I think it just came out so cute. It just cuts so nice. I used the black chipboard from Joann's, you know, that lighter weight chipboard that you can find at Joann's. And what I did was that's what I used to cut out all my pages. And then for the covers, I left the handles, but for my pages, I cut the handles off. So there's only handles on the front and back covers. And to make the handles a little stronger, I layered. I put a double layer of handles on there. Sorry, having a hard time explaining it. But for the front cover, I used binding rings to bind it, and I used these the eyelets on the front and back covers only. You see that there. And these laces and seam bindings were given to us in one of our design team packages from Dee. So I thought the green and pinks really worked well along with this lace. Really worked well with this collection. For the cover, I used the nesting top note die in this size, and I raised it on pop dots. And there was a sheet of cut apart words in the paper collection, so I cut them all out and I used them throughout the album as embellishments. So the title of this album is The Sweet Life. So I layered that on top of the dress form die that I had cut. I also stamped a text stamp, a script stamp on my dress form. And this is the bow. See how sweet the bow came out? Really cute, and I don't even do these good. Wait till you see some of the other ladies play with these bows. They really look great. But this was the best I was able to do. I have a hard time manipulating the paper. But anyway, super cute. So I raised that on pop dots so that it was more prominent because, you know, it's part of the purse. And then I used some Recollections bling, layered a little crown there. So that's my cover, super cute, I thought. And this is a relatively simple album. I didn't do any bulky embellishing. I just used my diamond dies to embellish and maybe some bling. So this is the photo mat. Again, I used the top note nesting die for all my, most of my photo mats. This is the tiniest little sugar plum flower, and I just put a little bling in the middle there, and this says Dream. That's a cutout from the collection. So I thought that was cute. So this will fit a nice 3x3 photo or wallet photo. For the next page, I cut out the word Divine, and you could fit a photo underneath there. And I layered some more sugar plum flowers here with another little bling in the middle. Really simple and cute. And then for this one, oh, this is another Diamond Dies shape. I'm sorry, I didn't get it out. But this is it here. And I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry, I forgot offhand what it's called. But it's a really sweet shape, and so I used this. I used it for this page. This is a Nature's Flourish die that's also from Diamond Dies. Some more of the sugar plum, tiny sugar plum flowers. Over here, I used the word magnifique over here and created like a little pocket, and I just cut out some pieces and stamped Enjoy Life and stamped a crown for photo mats or journaling, and they could just tuck in. Then I accented the page with some halfback pearls. Just really sweet and simple. And then the next page is this, and it says Delight. And again, 3 of the tiny little sugar plum flowers. I love using those. So cute. And the next page it says Le Creme de la Creme. And this is another of the Diamond Dies bows, and it kind of got smushed in the album. Really cute. I used pink cardstock for that one. And then here And then here I made a little belly band, and it says the heart that loves is always young. And I used the top note shape here and did that stamping, and then this shape here where it says remember the important things. And there's another Nature's Flourish die there. Really cute. So for pictures or journaling. And then this page, it says Memories to Treasure. And I just added some bling. Everything is distressed with walnut distress ink. And then there's another photo mat. It says Sweetheart here, some bling. I layered some more sugar plum flowers. Halfback pearl fell off. And then for my last page, I'm sorry about the phone. It's in the other room and I can't do anything about it. This is another top note die. Some bling, and it says Friends Forever. Really cute. And that's the little, oh, there's with the bling. And that's Laura's little purse die. Really sweet. Makes it such a cute mini album. And I created a really quick card using some of my leftover pieces. And this is another one of the dress forms, and I stamped it with music stamp. The top note die is on the bottom there. The glue hasn't dried, so that's why it looks like this, but when it's dry, it won't show up. Another one of the bows. Isn't that bow cute? I just love these bows, and it says, love the life you live. And then on the inside, it says, hello, friend. So just sweet and simple. I thought it was cute. I didn't want these pieces to go to waste. So, yeah. So visit DIemond Dies. I'll leave the link in the description box. Take advantage of the coupon code and check out the new dies. They are fantastic, and they truly inspired me this weekend. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.